This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's not move on from this just yet. Before we move on from this, I got new news coming right after this. Jay Prince spoke out, but now he's getting backlash for speaking out, okay? And it's going to what I said, So, yeah, and here he's talking about, we got to stop black people from killing black people. He talks about, someone shooting with their eyes closed. They don't know how to handle a weapon. I won't hide anybody. That I won't defend anybody that was involved in this. You can't hide behind me. Talked about how close he was with the Migos and how sad he is about this situation and how it's a bad look for the city and everything. Because his family, it was his family's event. It was a Prince his son's event, and they felt safe. They didn't have their normal security details. It was actually arguments with a bunch of mob ties, people in the crowd. No guns should have even felt like they should have been drawn. Even if it was a Migos guy pulling a gun, he should have never felt like he had to pull a gun. So anyways, he makes this statement. I'm not going to show the people's names in the comments because, this is a pretty sensitive situation. But here's the comments I'm reading on every post, Yeah, so ask your kids why they let it happen. Nah, the way his son walked over that man's body is not sitting right in my spirit. Someone else said, you can't pick and choose when you want to be an advocate for black lives. He said he only saying all this because people were saying his sons had something to do with it. R.I.P. Takeoff. But y'all responsible for Takeoff being gone. Next one, wasn't he under their care in Houston? Didn't they check in? Exactly. And he's a big advocate of checking in as well. And they checked in. They know what happened. But someone knows who pulled the weapon. This is a time where you just got to tell the police, man. This is not a thing for the streets to handle. I'm getting sick of that. These guys were technically at work. This wasn't street business. These guys were at work. They were doing something that was related to music. Before y'all pick up a gun, go to the gun range and learn how to aim. Okay, someone said that. BS, I know when I see it. Speak for us all when I say I don't care about no mob ties. Jay Prince, they ain't doing nothing but extorting artists and putting them at risk. That's what they said. Comes back in 20 minutes to see comments. This is the people are done with the Jay Prince and the family, with all this gangster stuff. People were done with this, man, especially with someone like Takeoff. This was nothing to do with the streets. He was just a rapper, man, a good kid, man. He was only 28. Thought he was going out for a Halloween party, hanging out with the Prince family. Boy, your son walked past him while he was dead like nothing was nothing. Somebody lying. How he know who the shooter's eyes were closed? I'm so lost. How they saying they don't know whose bullet it was? Exactly, man. I'm all for all these comments. I'm gonna be honest with you. Forget Jay Prince. Your son walked past Takeoff dead body like he didn't care. Didn't he handle people in the street way behind the scenes? Wait, don't he handle people the street way behind the scenes? NBA YoungBoy told y'all about this. That was crazy. Tell him to ask his son who did it. Man, not hearing this. Nobody messes with Jay Prince and the family no more over this. I'm telling you, this was it. He wrote a whole essay. Yeah, his son was involved. I don't know what these Prince people got going on, but it's iffy. This is why Kanye... he was almost better off not saying anything, to be honest with you, because this is directly involved with him. I can't hear over the audacity. Jay Prince Jr. is basically... Oh, wow. Yeah, nobody's messing with the Prince family. They got to hold this person accountable, whoever did this, man. Oh, man. Well, that's what's going on. He's getting major backlash online over this. And you know what? I think he should. Let's see what they're saying on this one. This is a different post. Someone else posted it. Whoever did it will be revealed. There wasn't a big crowd. It was a private party, so hiding won't be the answer. Better deal with the consequences. Only fools runs. Someone said, am I the only person who don't know who Jay Prince is? Well, no, people know who he is. Sick of the excuses. It was somebody in the camp. Ain't no way his homeboy was shooting in that direction. Yeah, I'm good on this. Yeah, people ain't messing with Jay Prince and them no more. They should really lay low. Someone said Jazz Prince crew. Asked them. This is the second time this happened around the Prince family, because remember that jeweler guy got popped a few months ago. Someone said your son walked right past the body. The whole check-in when you're the city. This whole check-in when you're in my city is ridiculous and outdated. This smells like a bunch of angry OGs that refuse to give up. To grow up. Social media. Who is this guy? Well, people, it's a new generation, so people don't even... Some people added him. At Jay Prince, shaking my head. Why did your son walk past him like that? Yeah, he was better off not saying anything. Let's see if under his comments, what somebody was... Ask your son. Yeah, this is under his thing. So, where was the request to find the shooter? This is your city. Where was his protection? Y'all took this long, clearly feeling the guilt. Talk to your sons. Either way, he died with Mob Tie's crew. He trying to smooth this over. I thought you ran Houston and protected artists. First Duke the Jeweler, now Takeoff. Ain't nobody trying to read this speech. Folks want to see what you stand on. This happened on your watch, OG. You got to own it. See? It's not good. Just being honest, man. It's sad. Damn, even under his other posts, like before Takeoff was taken, it was like, where's Takeoff's protection? Where's the RIP Takeoff? Takeoff died at your event. Yeah, this is not good for the Prince family. Yeah, oh, he put up PNB Rock a few times ago. RIP PNB Rock. To all you dumb people blaming his girlfriend for his death. This didn't age well, this whole thing about PNB Rock. Yeah, I like Jay Prince and the whole family thing. It's just, I think, I don't know, man. It's just sad, man. That's all I could say. You can't blame them, per se, but they, in a sense, they were under his protection. His kids. It's an extension to him. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.